Hi, beloveds. This is your friend Suna Senman, and I'm going to give you a message not just from my heart, but from the heart of divine mothers and divine feminine wisdom. And I'm not going to do this like a research paper. I'm going to allow you to do your own research, but I want to talk to you about the importance of connection with one another and social contact, the importance of looking into one another's eyes, touching, even hugging, putting your hand on a shoulder. The deadly isolation has been proven in science. You can look up the babies that are kept in Russia and Eastern Europe. They were fed, they were diapered, but they were never held, and they didn't thrive. You can also look into what happened to these children who were adopted later on, and the difference between the children that were in adoption homes in Korea, for example, where they were held constantly as babies until they were given to their adoptive parents. Then you can also start looking at statistics of suicides. I've heard personally of a couple of suicides that have occurred during this isolation time. I've also heard doctors talk about the mental health problems that are brought up by isolation and fear. And yeah, so please do your own real research. The mainstream media is feeding fear. You can't deny that. And then a lot of people are taking on that in social media as well. So the feelings of fear and hate, all those things are not really part of the love, peace world. And you can decide which world you want to live in. It's really free choice. I'm just trying to make you aware of what is, making you aware of the choice, making you aware that if you would like to, continue in fear, sensationalism, and such, what you feed grows. You'll just get more of that. If you want to feel like you've, got to follow these rules of muzzling yourself and breathing in your own poison, the carbon dioxide that's supposed to go out to the trees, that you breathe in to yourself to kind of poison yourself while you wear masks, and the official reason given to you is that you're not going to spread disease, while for the past 20 years, the CDC and all these official places have researched why, if masks actually prevent diseases, and they've found no evidence to it. So even the top, who are saying that you need to wear masks, knows this. So you just stop and meditate. Just listen into your heart. Calm yourself down, because while you're in fear and anxiety and worry, thinking of the past and the future, you're not in the present. You're not living this present moment. You're not allowing your mind to function properly, because fear kind of shuts off your clear thinking. Just look at any horror movie and you'll see evidence of that, right? And I don't know how many times I sit and watch and say, idiot, don't go there. That's not safe or whatever. But it's just, anyway, I love you. I do. And I just want you to have a peace moment, and let that peace moment have a possibility of growing and giving you more wisdom, more joy, love, trust, compassion. These are the pillars of the love of the world that we want, the peace world. The 4 pillars are love, trust, joy, and compassion. So if you can follow those things, make your choices towards joy, towards love, towards trust, towards compassion, you will be building the peace world. My book, Peace, Discovering Life's Harmony Through Relationships, is a workbook, a book that you also write your inner wisdom. It helps you bring forth your inner wisdom. If you spend some time with that book, just even 15 minutes a day, it helps you really come to know your true self, comes to help you appreciate yourself and get some clarity of what you really want. And that's the foundation. That's how you create a blueprint for making what you truly want. And I think I've worked with education, I've worked with children for a while, and I see that we're not allowing ourselves to have the pause and the moment to really listen into our hearts to what we truly want. We've been told we want things. We want new iPhones. We want new sneakers. We want cars. But what we really want is the feeling we get of feeling abundance and joy. And we know once we get these things, that's not necessarily getting the abundance and joy in the long run. Everything you own owns you. Own a house, and you'll see a lot of your time and your money and your investment goes into upkeeping that house. Or if you don't upkeep the house, the value of your house goes down as it starts to crumble and it's not as pleasing anymore. So I want to give us a peace moment right now, and that is to take a deep breath deep in through your nose, in through the back of your throat, in through your heart, deep into your belly, deep into your pelvis, into your right side, left side, back and shoulders, up into your neck and your head. Inhale, and then slowly release out. Take another deep breath in through your nose, back of your throat, in through your heart, in through your belly, in through your hips, into your left side, right side, your back, your chest, your shoulders, the back of your head, all the way up to the top of your head. And slowly release out. 3's a charm. 1 more. Inhale deeply, deeply. Deep into your belly, your pelvis, your left side, right side, back, shoulders, all the way up into your neck and head. And slowly release out. Just pause for a moment in a 0 moment of nothingness, just for a moment. Allow yourself to just be. Feel your heart. Feel the warmth in your heart chakra. Get in touch with the diamond light in your heart chakra, that spark that was given to your soul at its conception from the divine source. Breathe into that spark till that flame expands from your heart up into your throat, down into your belly, expanding further to above your head and below your feet, expanding and holding you in a bubble of divine flame of love, divine truth and knowingness. Whether you consciously connect to it or not, it is there. It is embracing you and holding you. yourself to be in the peace and the calm, in the nothingness, in the 0 point, where you make space to receive your insight, the wisdom within, and connect to the knowing that you have all possibilities. Practice this on as much as possible. Every day, practice giving yourself 3 deep breaths and being quiet in the nothingness, just being for a few moments every day, any time of the day, as many times as you want during the day. To stay in the center, the eye of the storm, where you will feel the peace and be the peace that the world needs. Go forth with blessings in this day.